What's up YouTube? In this video, I kind of just want to go over how I generate skills and more specifically, how I use skills in Cowork. My goal of this video is not to teach you everything. To be honest, this is just going to be how I personally generate new skills. And then I take those skills and use them in other projects. What I tend to do is I will divide these into per project skills, but there is a use case for global skills. So in Claude Cowork, or you can do this in Claude Code as well, I'll give it a very general prompt. And this prompt is going to be, can you generate me a skill for X, where X is the name of the thing you want it to do? And then you would talk about where it's going to be located. So you might say it's a route-based skill or it's a project-based skill. And then you would put this, this skill is based on the following transcript. Please ensure that all points are covered, accurate, and concise. And what I've been doing lately is I've just been taking a YouTube video that I found interesting. If I'm watching it on my phone or while I'm at the gym or something, I'll save it to my laters, like my videos to watch later. I will come back when I'm on my computer. Then I will take the transcript and I'll pass it into Claude and I'll have it generate me a skill based on the points that that person has talked about. Then whenever I need that skill or whenever I need to review something I've done and I think that that skill will be helpful, then I will go and get the skill and use it for that thing. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to look at Matt Pollock's video that he just released a few hours ago. And Matt's a great guy. He's very smart. I definitely recommend you go check out his channel. I will link it down in the description. But this one's just going over the 7 phases of AI-driven development. And I think a lot of these are pretty good. And so I want to make a skill out of that. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go down into the description. I'm going to show the transcript. I'm going to copy the transcript. And then I'm going to go back to Claude and I'm going to paste it in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back up to the top and I'm going to change this to be a project-based skill. I'm only going to want to use this in projects that are related to software. So what I will end up doing is I will ask Claude to import this skill when I start a new software project, or I want to use it in a project that I have that exists. So I will come back once I've finished this, and then all we've got here is the transcript. And I might even include a link to the video just in case, but I don't think it needs it. And we'll say go. All right, so this is going to run. It's going to generate us a skill for this. I'm going to come back once that's done and we'll continue from there. Okay, so that's run. It took a few minutes and essentially all it's done is it's gone through the transcript from the video and it's now generated me a skill.md file. The goal of this isn't to show you this specific skill. The goal is to show you how I generate skills for myself. So I actually have a skill for YouTube that I generated based on a couple of YouTube videos and blogs that I like. I was able to feed all of that into Claude and it was able to generate me a skill, and I used that skill for every one of these videos. I have it read the transcript, I have it look at the thumbnail, I have a look at the title, and I kind of have it go over all of that stuff. Then that skill I can use in any other project I worked on. This video is about how I use skills to make me more efficient every day. I'm not fully convinced that skills are 100% useful yet, but I do see some value. So I think there's a lot of potential and I'm just kind of trying a few things out right now. But if you have any thoughts, I'd love to get your feedback and I'd love to know how you're using skills so that I can potentially look at implementing it or maybe make a video about it. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching.